Welcome back everyone to Europa Universalis 4 as Odoyev, and yeah, in the last episode we took some lands off of Georgia, and I mean to release Armenia. We'll have to check this out in a second, but for now I'm a little bit hard-pressed because, well, Muscovy declared a war on our ally Novgorod. Now I don't really care much for Novgorod, I actually want to take over the lands at some point, but for now I need to make sure that Muscovy doesn't grow any stronger. So therefore I'm likely going to join in on this war, especially because we already broke one alliance and you can only do that so often until people get really pissed off with you. So we'll have to accept this, but I need a short window of peace because I need to do a few things. So as you can see, I went to war with Theodoro because they were actually allied to the Muscovy, but Muscovy didn't join in. Which is kind of interesting. So they didn't join in the defensive war, but then they declared a war themselves because they were some 2,000 gold in debt. So then definitely not going to do too well. But I obviously declared the war so I could, get Crimea's cause back. So let's quickly check out this peace deal. I want all the lands. Yeah, I want Crimea, Kiziljar, and Yerishkul given back to my vassal, and we'll take as much money as we can get. Now, that will leave Theodora alive, but yeah, I cannot make them a vassal. That's fine. If we can take this, war operations, a little bit of money, and old treaties with, well, that's not going to happen. Okay, so I think we're going to go with that. That will make Crimea happy, and we gain a little bit of money, which we need desperately, and we will have a short window of peace. So yeah, let's quickly go for that. Now, yeah, okay. I think, alright, let's just go for this. Let's just go for this for now and see how this turns out. Okay, so Crimea is now growing more powerful. Opinion, diplomatic reputation, development is a horde. I could grant a core or claim, enable Scudich, which would give us no money. Changes liberty desire, placate local rulers. Yeah, I will probably do that. Pay a little bit of prestige to keep you in line. That should be fine for now. And we need to get our troops over here. We shouldn't be attacked immediately, so I'm not as concerned. And now that we're at peace, I wonder, I probably cannot release any nations right now because we're actually being besieged by these separatists. That sucks. So this whole Armenia deal might not actually work out. Let me see though. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Oh, I can. Yes. Oh, they will be Coptic. That's fine. So release Armenia. And, we can join in on this war. Yes. Okay, so Armenia is now, yeah, it's probably going to get all of these provinces, quite likely. Now, the good thing about this is the following. I've checked the province history, and this province was occupied by Armenian rebels on, wait, March 20... Oh. Maybe it has been liberated? Occupied... Well, but this one was occupied 1482. So 3 years it has been in the hands of the rebels. If a province is in the hands of separatists for 5 years, all the cores will switch. So I would have actually waited, but since, you know, you cannot release nations during war, and I have to accept this war against Muscovy, I had to release Armenia now. So hopefully the rebels will succeed, otherwise I just kind of weakened myself here. So I have all kinds of rebels that are unhappy. And that's going to be difficult to keep them in line. I can pay off you a debt. That won't really do much. Place a relative on the throne doesn't really help much either. I could give you Scudich. Doesn't actually reduce your war exhaustion. It's actually interesting. I can placate the rulers here. Placate local rulers. Minus 10%. Yeah, and I just have to raise my own strength, I guess. That's all I can really do at the moment. I just don't have much manpower. Let me see if I can get something from our estates. Boyars, I can call it diet. That would give influence to them. Can I get additional levies? No, I cannot. What about the Cossacks? I can raise a Cossacks host, which is Yeah, that would be possible. Supply arms, land force limits. Permit self-governance. I'll probably raise the Cossack host. Yeah. That will give us 2 extra cavalry that we kind of need. Free of charge, obviously. Alright, that's actually amazing. And now we should look a little bit stronger in the eyes of our vassals. Actually, that's not the case, sadly. Yeah. It's, we're on the edge. We're on the edge, but we can at least core a few more provinces now. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, this disaster isn't really helping, but oh well. Okay, Theodoro is no longer valid rival, which is fine. We have tons of military points that we could spend on all kinds of things. And yeah, we need to make sure that we combine our forces for now. Okay, and we will fight this war defensively. Muscovy doesn't really have a whole lot of money. They don't have a vassal swarm. They have annexed all of their vassals, so it's really just their forces, and they've got 17,000 men. This is all they got. They can obviously build more, but it's unlikely that they will. So all I got to do now is basically just save up cash. That's really it. So yeah, you guys go over here. So we've got 7,000. I got to keep my vassals in line, as I said. That's important. We are not improving relations with you, even though we should be. Go ahead and improve relations. You can come back from Crimea because you're already at 200. And what about you? Okay, we can improve tons of relations with you as well. Perfect. So that should at least keep them in line. Right? I hope so. So then it's just going to be Crimea that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, we should be able to deal with that as well. What about rebels? Georgian separatists? Yeah, that would be kind of annoying right now, to be honest. I think, well, what I'm gonna do, I'll probably loot a little bit for now. And actually, what are you converting here? Oh, they're Catholic. Actually, I don't want to. I want you to convert that. Yeah, I will actually let you convert it because I'm not really too interested in converting this myself afterwards. Okay, Holy Roman Emperor has been elected Austria again, and they've passed reform. That's really good. And you have the war goal under control. That's fine. Okay, I really want to get my vassals back in line. That's really important. In fact, we're taking so much attrition, we don't have the manpower for that. So I will actually, yeah, I'll have to get you out of here. And maybe what I want to do is reduce the war exhaustion. Yeah, because that's not really helping with our manpower. Okay, well, as I said, we'll fight this defensively. We have a 4-shock general, which is our greatest asset, but we have no men to fight. And that is a big problem. Okay, and these rebels, damn, all these rebels have been freed. So yeah, freeing Armenia was a bad idea. It was truly a bad idea, because that's just causing all kinds of problems. Now, I wanted too much. Karakoyunlu is now able to deal with the rebels. Oh well. You know, that's what you get for being greedy. Okay, well, as long as we can keep our vassals in line, I don't really mind that much, I suppose. We are losing diplomatic points, because we're way over our limit. I guess I could break the alliance with Nogai. I don't think I need... Well, no, I think I sort of need that. Okay, and we'll have to wait for our forces to gain some more strength. Any way I can get... Well, I have to go for mercenaries then. Let's give me 2 Eastern militia. And I guess a cannon would be useful too. But I don't think I can actually support that. Do you have a cannon? No, you've got 19 infantry. That's it. Genoa has announced me as a rival. Alright, so we've got 9,000 men. That's not quite enough. That's not quite enough to beat Muscovy there. Stability is looking really bad. And this peasant war is also not too nice. Okay. I'll boost our stability there. 9,000. We're in steps. You have a terrible general. We would not get any bonuses, although... Yeah, no bonuses. It would be 9,000 men. A lot of cavalry fighting. We've got extra... You know, we've got Streltsy units, and we've got... Hey, what are you guys? Oh, those are mercenaries, right. So, still think we need a few more than that. Not many. Maybe a few more. Maybe we can get more cavalry from you guys? 5 prestige, giving you loyalty and influence. Actually go for that. Cavalry combat ability. I'll probably try that. 10,000. I don't want to lose this, because that's going to make our vassals incredibly unhappy. Boyars lose loyalty and national unrest. I will lose the prestige. And the rebels are going to pop up as well. Anything I can do about that? Not really. Not really. Well, I have enough military points, so I'll probably harsh treat this for now. Just to make him stop. And perhaps I can use one of my abilities at some point? Yes. Oprichnina, that would be quite useful. And you know what I will also do? I will probably improve our autonomy. Increase the autonomy here. Just so that the rebels won't progress as quickly. Okay. Oh, that actually increased their liberty desire. Yeah, obviously it did. Whatever. We'll be able to deal with it. And they're bringing in the cavalry. Interesting. But the war goes on our side. And Novgorod is doing some valuable things. Okay, you've got 20,000 men losing manpower. We've got 10,000. Half the men. That isn't quite what I had in mind. Anything I can do to get more army tradition? Nope. I think we're going to have to try and do it. 10,000 men versus 20,000. But what's your military technology? 6. My technology is 7. So I suppose that's good. We have a 4-shock general, and we might get lucky here. We'll try it. We'll have to try it. Okay, this is not going well. Nope. Not at all. Although... Oh, those enemy reinforcements. They have more morale. We have more other things. Okay, I actually don't see what's going on. Okay. I think we're being outflanked. Okay, I will retreat. This was quite costly. They lost 7,000 men. So did I. Oh well. Yeah, this is not good. Now we look even weaker in the eyes of our vassals. Ooh, this is a bad war. This is a bad war. So I did the only thing I could do, and that was taking loans and building mercenaries. So yeah, we have a significant army now. Still not quite enough to beat Muscovy, I think. We have the better general. So I don't know. Unfortunately, I got one of my mercenaries cut off here, so he's gonna be gone. But if we get to at least unsiege our province, that would be worth it. I assume. Novgorod lost their entire army. We've got 14,000 men. That might work. That might work. Now, let me quickly see. Right, who is our heir at the moment? Roman Rurikovich. Let's pray that he will live. And he died. Of course he did. That is bad. Because our current ruler is not young. So that could have been the wrong decision, but I wanted to save the money. So hopefully we're going to have a new heir. We shall see. Now, we already have a royal marriage with you. Do we have one with you as well? No. And you're disloyal, and yet therefore you won't accept. Now, as long as we're in the war, I don't think we need to fear much. Because they won't declare an independence war or whatever while at war together with us. But as soon as the war ends, this could be very problematic. Okay, so 22,000 men. Oh my god, Russia. I have also built a mercenary cannon, which is never good, but I had to. I didn't really have a choice. Also, let's see if there's anything else we could go for. Expand any register, grant monopoly charters, ask for a contribution. I'll take that money, thank you. Calling a diet. When can we raise the additional levies? 2 years from now, we could raise additional levies. And what are these rebels? Armenian separatists are still here. Interesting. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I can support them still. I don't know. But that's 20. Wow, 27,000. Okay, okay. Oh, So I need to build more forces. Okay, let's check out our treasury. 21 loans. We have 8. Ooh. Now, Alright, well, we need more forces. We've got 11 for 1. Okay. And, yeah, okay, 11. 1, 2, 3 maybe. I guess that's the best we can do. I would dislike to have to stop our siege progress. But, you know, I might have to do it. Georgian separatists will have to harsh treat until the cores come in. And we'll have to reduce war exhaustion as well. Wow. We are just... This is just so messed up. Tambov has fallen, which is not that bad. As long as we take Ryazan now, please. No. Kazan has rivaled Muscovy, but they have rebels themselves. Okay, more troops built. Let's go to Odoyev and then to Ryazan. Okay, they're going away because Novgorod is rebuilding their forces. So here's going to be the big battle. Muscovy is sending in their forces. Yep, there's nothing I can do to speed up. Amen. Okay, so it's going to be 21,000 men against 17, but they're not all going to be there at the same time. We have the good general, but they have all kinds of other bonuses. Let me see if I can go for an advisor. Fort Defense National Manpower, yeah, none of this really helps at the moment. Cossacks giving us, all kinds of bonuses. That's very nice. Cavalry to infantry ratio certainly helps. But yeah. Yep, nothing else really. Okay, so all we can do is, when are you going to arrive? October 1st. Oh, so consolidate, shift consolidate, and hope for the best. Hope for RNGesus. And he is not with us. 9 versus 0. Yeah, of course. And now the shock phase is much better, but this fire phase already killed us. I think the 0 versus 9 was already too much for us to handle. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because we could have, I think we could have won this. If it wasn't a, 0-9 start. But oh well. Yeah, we're being defeated here. And wow, we're losing so many more men as well. Wait, why do they have now tech 7? I get it. Okay, well, we'll have to retreat. That's a lot of war score lost there. And the problem is that, I mean, it's a war against Novgorod, right? But unlikely that I'm going to be able to recover. Because we're not going to win anything. Our vassals will be, yeah, independent. Or they want their independence, will want their independence. And yeah, I mean, that's it. There's nothing I can do. I could not save my own provinces by taking Ryazan. If I had taken that back, I would at least, I could at least be sure that Muscovy wouldn't be able to take my lands in the peace deal. But now they probably will be able to. Yeah, still, I mean, I have to continue the fight. We'll have to go. It could have worked out so well, and it didn't. I should have not joined the war, I guess. But oh well. I was too greedy with Armenia, and that caused all kinds of issues. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. There might be another chance for us to do some damage. Muscovy is, for some reason, going south, and there is a 10,000 men army without a leader heading for... Oh, no. And, of course, the fortress is blocking us from doing anything useful. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Where are you going? Well, I guess we're going to have to face you, 13,000 men. That's at least something. Karakurlundi has announced his arrival, which is fine by me. And what are you doing? He's going to Bakhmut. Okay, so we're going to have to fight him here, which is fine. Don't think he's gonna be able to reinforce in time. Hopefully. Come on, please. A little bit of luck. We have more men, the better general, and same everything else. Come on, please. Okay, so he's going to reinforce. Come on. Please, lucky rolls. Some lucky rolls. Can we smash you? Yes! Yes. Okay, they ran away, which means we're going to get his 11,000 stack as well. When are you going to arrive? There's going to be a battle here on the 22nd. Okay. Very nice. There's going to be another river crossing where you can consolidate. And, yeah, we'll rush forward. Still, this is not really going to matter much. Wow, that morale difference there. But yeah, at least kill his men. At least weaken Muscovy so much that they can't attack us. At least not as soon. Wow, we're still taking a lot of losses here as well. Okay, we killed more men than him though, I think. And he's going straight for our capital, or for Ryazan again. That idiot. Interesting. But he's retreating now. Okay, well, I have to try and get my province back. Maybe Novgorod, you could get the war goal. That will be somewhat useful. But I don't know. Maybe not. I just need to make sure that we do not lose Ryazan. Because if we lose any provinces, that would be even worse. Anyway, we still have a looming disaster. Number of loans. Overextension. Well, there's not much I can do about that. Well, there it is. White peace. Novgorod and Muscovy signed a white peace. We had some 2 successful battles in Tula and Odoyev that kind of turned this around. But I don't know if that was worth it. To be quite honest, I have no clue if this is worth it. We have bankruptcy looming, and we have a peasants' war, both of which I don't think I'll be able to avoid. The bankruptcy, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have it happen. Now, we've got good allies. Muscovy is really weakened right now. Kazan doesn't border me, and you know, Novgorod and Lithuania, they all like me. So I don't think we're really threatened right now, unless of course the Ottomans decide to support maybe Armenia, which by the way just gained a province. Look at that. Unless the Ottomans decide to support the independence of our vassals, we should be fine. So yeah, I'll end this episode on this point. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see how things turn out for Odoyev.